Okay, welcome everyone to our first ever show on the Metropolitan Sports Radio. Today we'll be talking a little more about baseball since this is currently the baseball season, and then go a little bit into basketball, mainly about the NL East and how everything is shaping up, and yeah. Okay, today with me is my dad. Say
Hi, Jamie.
Okay.
Congrats on your first broadcast.
Okay. I think it's a little bit static. Okay. Anyway, so first let's talk a little bit about the Mets game today. So,
Okay.
one more.
Anyone who hasn't watched the game needs to watch Cologne's crazy behind-the-back throw to first base.
One more thing I need to add is that, in case you have any questions or stuff, if you want, you can have any feedback, or if you have anything you want us to discuss, you can send an email to metrosportsradio@gmail.com. Once again, I repeat myself, that is metrosportsradio@gmail.com. And from there, we can see your questions, and hopefully we'll answer them on our radio broadcasts. So back to the Mets. So, what do you think? How do you think the Mets are doing today? So, Cologne pitched a shutout.
First complete game shutout of any Met starter of the year. Who would have thought it would have been Cologne that did it?
Well,
The
I guess
42-year-old man.
42. I guess he is the oldest, so the Mets, they're trying to rest their young starters, which means that they're trying to rest them, like Mr. Harvey.
Right. Well, they're going to go to a six-man rotation, aren't they?
Yep. Anyway, and also, I think what's impressive is Cologne has a career-high 25-inning scoreless streak going now, and that's after he was struggling for so long of the season. Just 25 innings ago, just before his two starts against the Phillies when he pitched really well, and again today. I think that there's some competition going on as to who can make the playoff roster as starting pitchers, relief pitchers, or if you can make the playoff roster at all. I think Cologne's feeling that competition, and
He's stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, I think he's stepping up to the plate. And so
This is his 18th season in the league. Isn't that incredible? But back in the day, I remember when he was an all-star with Cleveland Indians. He used to pitch 230 innings a year. Can you hear me, Jamie?
Yeah, it's a little bit staticky.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Oh, can I hear me talking?
okay, I cannot hear the second person. Okay, you guys seem to have a problem listening to the second person talking. It's a little bit staticky. Okay, we're gonna retry okay, I'm gonna mute the second person now, and we're gonna, here. Is this any better? Dad, can you speak, please?
Okay.
Is this any better? Is it still, what type of sounds are occurring? Again, it's the first time doing this, so if there are anything,
Gio,
okay, Gio, can you hear? You can hear my dad, right? Am I staticky, or is it just my dad that's staticky and echoey? Am I staticky, or is it just my dad that's echoey? So am I better than my dad? You can hear me though, right? There's no problem with my mic. There's no problem with me. Okay, it's just my dad. Okay. Dad, it's just you, so I'm gonna disconnect this. Well, okay, so what's going on right now is my dad is using Skype to connect with us, because I don't think you can connect two mics onto the Mac. But so he's using a Skype call right now, and that's connected to our radio station, which is allowing you to hear his staticky voice. I don't know if anyone has a solution to this out there, Gio. Anyway, so
Well, we can try to fix it for the next one, Jimmy. When you talk about what you want to talk
Okay, so I know. Okay, my dad's voice is staticky, so we'll fix this next time. We'll just talk about what we want to talk about now. So that I'll disconnect the call with you, and then do you want to speak louder so people can hear you through this mic? Okay, so my dad will join in later. Hold on, I'm gonna try this one more time. Anyway, I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay, I'm gonna try my dad one more time. Dad, can you call one more time? Okay, so my dad is connected now. So, Dad, speak, please.
Can you hear me?
Is it better now? For all of you out there, is it better now? Including Gio, who's giving me play-by-play feedback. Alright.
Hi, Gio. Can you hear me?
It sounds better on from what I'm hearing, for sure.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Let's go ahead.
okay. It works now. Okay, cool. So, back to the Mets.
So it's a pretty exciting pennant race, huh, Jamie?
Yeah, I think,
Our favorite Washington Nationals fan may be listening right now from Japan. Or where is he now? He's in
I think he's in Japan. I think
he's in Seattle?
Japan. Wait, are you in Japan right now? If you're listening, you can email us the answer or you can just chat it up on Facebook, but you can also email to Metro Sports Radio.
So we have a real pennant race, and what's interesting is that MLB actually does a Monte Carlo simulation every day to calculate the probabilities of each team making the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
And so before today, I checked, and the Mets had an 87.5% chance of making the playoffs, and the Nationals had a 13% chance.
So
That's better for the Nationals than last week when the Mets had a 93% chance of making the playoffs. But since the Mets won again today, their magic number has decreased, so I think their probability has probably gone up a little bit.
I think
So maybe
also,
it's 88, 89% now.
the most important series of the season is coming up after most important day of the season is series of, basically is coming up later on. After this series against the Marlins, the Mets are playing against the Nationals. And so I wonder how much, how the standings would look like after everything, happens. After they play against the Nationals. And hopefully, the pressure's on the Nationals. If the Mets win 1 out of 3 games, they're still 4 games up. All the Mets have to do right now is avoid a sweep. I mean, the Mets have the easiest schedule out to the postseason. The Mets have the easiest schedule after the National Series. It's the easiest schedule in baseball, or after the All-Star break, really. After the 2 tough weeks of playing against really good teams. They have the easiest schedule in baseball. So if you continue, the easiest stretch in baseball, and the Nationals, though, they have the second easiest schedule in baseball. This means that if the Mets play against the Nationals and the Nationals, they have the second easiest schedule coming out, which means the competition will get even
More fierce?
fierce after.
I know the Nationals have 7 games left with the Marlins.
Yes, so
we'll be cheering the Marlins on pretty hard after tomorrow's game, which is still against the Marlins Mets. And I know that the Nationals have planned carefully for the Mets series because they've lined up their 3 top starters and rearranged the rotation just so that they're going to have Scherzer start against the Mets when he originally wasn't going to start. So they've rearranged the rotation. So they're going to have Scherzer, Strasburg, and who's the number 3 guy? I think it was going to be Gonzalez, but he's not starting with them now anymore.
I think the Mets, they're putting, I think it's Nice, if I'm correct. I believe it's Nice starting against Nationals. Let me just double check here.
Yep, we're going to have Nice going.
So
We'll have Harvey going.
They'll have Nice and they'll have Harvey, but again, okay. So Mac is starting tomorrow, which means that Nice against the Nationals, then Harvey, then then they've not decided. But what that means is, Nice is struggling right now. So is that the best idea to have Nice start? Again, they have plenty. They have a 6-man rotation now, so everyone gets longer day rest. So would they want to consider moving Nice back instead of giving someone a day longer of a rest? Instead, put him in place of Nice, or maybe I don't know, move Harvey up.
What they could do is they could have Syndergaard start, because Mats is taking Syndergaard start tomorrow, so Syndergaard will be well rested in the series. So they could have Syndergaard take Nice's place. But I think if the Mets win tomorrow, they're probably not going to be so worried, though. I don't think they're going to rearrange the rotation just for the Nationals. I think they're going to take their chances. So, but we'll see.
Again, I think, thing with the series is if the Nationals have to lose tomorrow, in order for the Mets to win. Otherwise, if the Nationals win tomorrow, because right now the trend is Mets are winning, the Nationals are winning, the Mets are losing, the Nats are losing. Apart from the game yesterday, which again.
But it's amazing. Yesterday, both the Mets and the Nationals were losing with 2 outs in the ninth. The Nationals tied the game with their last out, and then they went on to win the game. The Mets tied the game with their last out. Unfortunately, they lost the game in extra innings.
There's an echo.
Oh. Okay, is this better?
No. Oh. Okay, I think my dad's getting a little bit staticky again. So, Dad, can you call back?
Okay.
Yeah. The wire's trapped. Okay, so my dad's just moving rooms right now. Anyway, I'll continue speaking about what we were talking about just now. The amazing thing with the Mets is... Okay, here he is. Hello. Okay, I think my dad's clear again. Cool.
Well, that's what I...
Okay. So, I think, what's happening with the Mets is they're going to a 6-man rotation, and then again, the interesting, how they blew the lead with their 7th inning. Again, their 7th inning, they still have no bullpen solution, and I think, Harvey's complaining about his innings cap, and he's making one more start, and if he makes another start over 7 innings long after this next start, then he'll probably reach his 180 inning hard cap, which